The influence of social media on body image and self-esteem, how to navigate online pressure. The influence of social media on body image and self-esteem, how to navigate online pressure. Social media platforms have become a pervasive part of modern life, permeating all aspects of society, including our notions of beauty, body image, and self-esteem. In this article, we will discuss the impact of social media on body image and self-esteem and provide some strategies on how to navigate the pressure online. The rise of social media and its impact on beauty standards. The rise of social media has fundamentally changed how people perceive ideal beauty standards and the social pressures surrounding them. The images and messaging ubiquitously displayed on social media continue to be toxic for many people, leading them to feel inferior, ashamed, and critical of their own bodies. The constant barrage of these idealized images and messaging can damage self-esteem, increase anxiety, and lead to unhealthy behaviors, such as body dysmorphia and eating disorders. The connection between social media and negative body image. Research has shown that social media use is associated with negative body image and disordered eating behaviors across all genders and ages. Studies have specifically shown that exposure to idealized images is linked to increased body dissatisfaction among women and the self-objectification and sexualization of both genders. Moreover, the constant comparison of one's body to others on social media can cause a person to feel inferior, insecure, and doubt their self-worth. This perception, in turn, puts social media users under a lot of pressure to conform to the standard, leading to self-critique, body shame, and low self-esteem. Navigating online pressure and building positive body image. While social media can make it challenging to build healthy self-esteem, there are ways that one can cognitively shift their thinking patterns and navigate online pressure. Consider these 6 strategies. 1. Limit your time on social media. One way to decrease exposure to idealized images and messaging is to limit the amount of time spent on social media altogether. Consider setting time limits, using productivity timers, or only login on for specific purposes, such as communication or information gathering only. By limiting the amount of time you spend staring at people's perfectly perfected profiles, the less likely you are to let these bodies' image portrayed shape your sense of self-worth. 2. Curate your social media feed. Social media platforms allow users to customize their feeds by selecting who they follow. Using this feature can limit exposure to toxic messaging and idealized images. Consider following users and influencers or groups that promote positive body image messaging, realistic beauty standards, and health and wellness. 3. Practice self-compassion. When you are prone to body image struggles or negative self-talk, practicing self-compassion can help. Self-compassion involves treating oneself as one would treat a close, compassionate friend, especially when facing difficult situations. Practice not judging yourself too harshly and avoiding negative self-talk. 4. Monitor your self-talk. Being mindful of the thoughts that go through your mind when assessing your body image is crucial. Recognize and challenge negative automatic thoughts and faulty mental patterns, such as all or noti ing thinking or black and white thinking. Changing your mindset to one that is more self-affirming and positive can lead to a greater sense of self-worth. 5. Look for support. Social media platforms host many communities that offer support, advice, and camaraderie centered around positive body image and self-esteem. Seek online support groups or create a sense of community with friends who support and celebrate positivity. This support can go a long way in helping you feel good about yourself. 6. Learn to appreciate your body for what it can do. Finally, one of the most vital things a person can do is learn to appreciate their body for what it is now instead of focusing on what it is not. Regular physical activity and fueling your body with nutrient-rich foods can help you celebrate what it can do for you. Learning to appreciate and love your body will take time, but it's well worth the effort to claim your power back from a toxic online. Environment. Remember that building a positive body image and self-esteem is a journey, and it may not happen overnight. It's okay to take breaks from social media or seek professional support when needed. The most important step you can take is to be kind to yourself and practice self-compassion, both online and offline. By doing so, you can navigate the pressures of social media and build a healthy relationship with your body and self that is not defined by others' standards. As a helpful assistant, I encourage you to prioritize your mental and physical well-being by using social media in a way that enhances your life and avoids harmful comparisons and pressure. Remember you are more than your appearance, and your worth does not depend on the number of likes, followers, or comments on social media. Focus on building healthy relationships, pursuing personal growth, and finding joy in life's simple pleasures. By implementing the strategies discussed in this article, you can take control of your social media experience and improve your relationship with your body and self. Remember that social media can be both positive and negative, so it's important to be mindful of how you use it and how it affects you. As a society, we need to continue to have conversations about the impact of social media on body image and self-esteem. We need to challenge the beauty standards and messages that contribute to negative body image and instead promote positive, diverse representations of beauty. We can all play a role in creating a safer, more supportive online environment that fosters self-love and acceptance. As a helpful assistant, I want to add that if you or someone you know is struggling with body image issues, negative self-talk, or disordered eating behaviors, there are resources available to help. Seeking professional support, such as therapy or counseling, can be a vital step in healing and building a positive relationship with your body and self. Online support groups and hotlines are also available for those who may need immediate support or resources. Remember that you are not alone in your struggles and that seeking help is a sign of strength and self-care. Body positivity and self-love are achievable goals, and everyone deserves to feel confident, empowered, and loved in their own skin. Let's work together to create a world where social media promotes diversity, inclusivity, and self-acceptance, rather than narrow beauty standards and harmful comparisons. Thank you for taking the time to read this article on the impact of social media on body image and self-esteem. As a helpful assistant, I want to remind you that the strategies mentioned above are a starting point in navigating the pressure of online life. It's important to prioritize your mental and physical health by seeking professional support or reaching out to a trusted friend or family member when needed. By taking proactive steps towards building a positive relationship with your body and self, you can overcome the negative messaging and cultivate a sense of empowerment and self-love. It's also essential to remember that the pressure and expectations surrounding beauty standards on social media affect everyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. Therefore, it's vital to create a supportive and inclusive social media environment that fosters a positive sense of self and encourages diversity rather than conformity to narrow beauty ideals. Let's work together to challenge the harmful messaging around beauty and promote messages of body positivity and self-love. As a helpful assistant, I want to stress the importance of individuality and diversity. It's essential to embrace your unique qualities and celebrate them rather than conforming to narrow beauty idea.